Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Kelly here, and today I'm filming right from the very top of Rattlesnake Point in Vernon, British Columbia. As you can see, the sun is just starting to drop behind the hills over there, and Kalamalka Lake is absolutely glowing. It's showing off that bright, almost unreal turquoise color that it's so famous for. I am hoping it shows up on the camera. And if you see the camera spinning around, giving you these wild, almost drone-like shots, that's because I've got the Insta360 working overtime. This place is so stunning, it practically demands you capture every angle. Since we are literally standing on Rattlesnake Point, I thought I'd share a little bit of local history with you. This spot wasn't always called Rattlesnake Point. Originally, its name was Turtlehead. I know, right? It sounds less like a majestic lookout and more like the name of a fishing boat your uncle promised he'd defix about 10 years ago and just never got around to. Then, somewhere around the 1920s, the name was officially switched to Rattlesnake Point, which is kind of ironic because there are absolutely no rattlesnakes anywhere around here. None. Zero. But here's where it gets even more interesting. During World War II, this exact area was used as a training ground for commandos. And part of their training, supposedly, was learning how to catch rattlesnakes, which is just hilarious when you think about it. The military had soldiers up here, hunting for snakes that didn't even exist. I mean, talk about Canadian efficiency right there, training for completely imaginary danger. It's a great story though, and it definitely adds to the legend of this place. Alright, now let's get into the real reason we're here today. I am reviewing the book Remain, which was co-written by Nicholas Sparks and Night Shyamalan. And yes, I know that author combination sounds like a romantic walk on the beach that suddenly takes a sharp turn into a mind-bending plot twist in the middle of a dark forest. It's an unlikely pairing, and I was so intrigued to see how their styles would blend. The book starts in classic, unmistakable Nicholas Sparks fashion. The pages are filled with raw emotion, palpable tension, and those deeply heartfelt connections between characters that he is just a master at creating. He has this incredible ability to write with a kind of emotional depth that makes you have to pause your reading for a moment just to take a breath and process what you're feeling. Sparks knows exactly how to grab your chest and remind you that you have feelings you thought you had safely tucked away years ago. It's powerful stuff. And then, just when you think you've settled into this beautiful, heart-wrenching story, Night Shyamalan steps in. And he brings a twist with him, the kind of twist that makes you blink a couple of times, reread the last paragraph, and whisper to yourself, "Hold on, what just happened?" I promise I won't spoil the big reveal, but I will say this. If you go into this book thinking it's a simple, straightforward love story, you're not ready for what's coming. The twist is so clean, so completely unexpected, and it genuinely changes how you perceive the entire story up to that point. It recontextualizes everything. So, after finishing it, I'm giving Remains a solid 4 stars out of 5. And here's my breakdown of why I earned that rating. First and foremost, the emotional writing is incredibly strong. Nicholas Sparks does what he does best. He creates characters that feel like real people with flaws and struggles that are deeply relatable. You find yourself rooting for them, hurting with them, and truly investing in their journey. Second, the twist actually works. This was my biggest concern going in, but it doesn't feel like it was just glued on at the end for shock value. It is woven into the fabric of the story in a way that makes you want to go back and reread the book from the beginning, just to see all the clues you missed. It's executed brilliantly. Third, the pacing is fantastic. It keeps you completely hooked from start to finish. Every chapter ends in a way that just pushes you right into the next one. This is one of those books where you tell yourself just one more chapter, and then you look up at the clock and realize I've been reading for 2 solid hours and is way past your bedtime. There's also some surprisingly great humor sprinkled throughout the narrative. There were a couple of lines that were so witty and hit so unexpectedly that I actually laughed out loud and nearly lost my balance up here on the rocks. I also took a look at what other readers have been saying, and my impressions line up with a lot of theirs. Some readers are calling it emotionally powerful, saying that Sparks made them tear up, while Shyamalan made them audibly gasp. Others said the twist had them literally throwing the book onto the couch in disbelief. A lot of people are describing it as The Notebook meets The Sixth Sense, which I think is a pretty perfect comparison. A few readers even admitted that they were still trying to process what happened in the story and might need a flowchart to map it all out. And across the board, many are praising the ending as beautiful, completely surprising, and utterly unforgettable. While I've been talking, the sun has really started to dip, and it's lighting up the cliffs behind me in this gorgeous golden light. The lake is turning that unbelievable mix of deep blue and vibrant green, and the shadows are stretching long across the water. Honestly, Rattlesnake Point is one of the best places to watch a sunset in the entire Okanogan Valley and getting to review. A book as dramatic as this one up here just makes the whole moment feel about 10 times more epic. It's the perfect backdrop. So, my final verdict on Remains is a solid 4 out of 5 stars. It offers an emotional, character-driven story with a massive twist that hits you right when you're least expecting it. If you love romance novels but crave something that surprises you, this book is a must-read. It's got all the twists you didn't see coming. It will stay with you long after you finish the last page. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below if you read this book or if you want to see more sunset and mountaintop reviews from right here in beautiful Vernon. I'll see you all in the next video.